What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. I'm Brian, and today I'll be bringing you guys another Sopranos reaction. Up to Season 2, Episode 3. So far, this season's been very enjoyable. A lot of stuff going on. Shit ton of family drama, that's for sure. Last we left off, pretty much the whole episode, well, first of all, Uncle June got out. And pretty much the entire episode, he's just telling Tony, like, you gotta make up with your mother. I get it, but still, you guys know, I hate the freaking woman. And a small part of me does feel bad for her, but I don't know what's real and what's fake and what's the truth and what's a lie that comes out of this freaking woman's mouth. She does seem to be doing better in the hospital. Granted, it's all mental because she didn't really have a stroke. But Uncle Junior, on the other hand, I don't know if he had like a little mini heart attack or if he just like slipped in the shower. But it looks like he fell and broke his hip. Now, Tony essentially came to his rescue and ended off carrying him out to take him to the hospital. And it's like, alright, I mean, if you could do this for your uncle, who was actually the one who initiated the hit, then, yeah, maybe you gotta talk to your mother, but who knows? And on top of all that, his sister's in town and conniving her way into a house, an inheritance. Who freaking knows with her? It's 2 episodes in, and I could already see she, like, takes after her mother, but not as sneaky. So, we'll see if she gets her mom out of the hospital and into the house, and what goes on with that. We'll just have to see. Hopefully this episode will shed some light on what's going on and what people's real motives and intentions are. So, we're going to go ahead and jump into this one. Before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's check out Season 2, Episode 3 of The Sopranos. Block party? Or party gone wrong? Oh, that's Meadow's friend.
Hi, Mr. Soprano.
Where's Meadow?
Uh-oh. Not the best thing to get caught doing right after you get your license. Oh, at his mom's house? Was she the part of the group of kids that trashed it in a previous episode?
You gotta be f***ing kidding me.
Your kid's alright. She's a little drunk.
341, repeat, you're breaking up.
I forget what she took in Season 1, but now she's upped it to some E. Say goodbye to driving privileges, kid.
Wasn't my fault.
If I had a quarter for every time I heard that since you learned to talk, I'd have a private jet on 24-hour standby.
Ugh.
In your grandmother's house.
Now he's repeating himself.
Don't talk back now. Ooh. Brave one, kid. Come on.
Are you gonna tell me what you did?
Go upstairs.
No, I wanna see the fight.
Anthony Jr., get your little ass up those stairs.
That definitely would have been my sister growing up.
I could have taken ecstasy, but I didn't.
Get up there. There was designer drugs there, Tony.
Designer drugs. Got these nice bag of pills with the Louis logo on it. I've never heard designer drugs.
I want to walk. See if I run into any of the old crowd.
Whatever happened with her and the music producing? Was that just like a one-off episode and we're done with it now?
What kind of parents would we be if we let her get away with this? I cannot wait until she goes off to college.
Yeah, because it'll be that much better when she goes to college.
You take away her car, you become her chauffeurs. You ground her, you gotta stay home weekends and be prison guards. There has to be consequences.
And there will be. I hear you, okay?
Jesus, mother of Christ. Richie,
So when'd you get out?
I did a lot of meditation in the can on this.
On what?
Can't believe how clear you see things.
Never tried it.
What's going on here, Rich?
10 years, and not even a pleasant go f yourself from you I get.
Bring this gentleman a nice veal palm sandwich and hurry the up about it. I'm not some greaseball store owner. I'm sorry, Richie. I will not be shutting down. Don't do this.
Don't do what? Take what's owed to me.
Is this guy gonna stir up some trouble for Tony?
I'm being shaken down for what? What did I do? Tell me, what did I do?
Crack. Yep.
All right, let's get her down here.
You're right. Go wake her up.
I wake her up?
Yeah.
He picked her up.
There's a Zuni saying, for every 20 wrongs a child does, ignore 19.
You want to hold on to control over a young woman. You want to penalize her because you don't agree with her choices. Good morning. I'm sorry, is it afternoon?
Mom, please. For what? I didn't do anything.
Oh, you call what you did to Grandma's house nothing?
It wasn't my fault. We're under a lot of pressure, okay? You try studying day and night to get into college. We've been working hard. We deserved a night.
All right, take it easy.
I've been thinking about it a lot and really not feeling good about myself, okay?
He just hung over right now.
How do I buy gas?
Your allowance.
I spent my allowance and I already owe Mom.
How'd you get $10 a week? Cash.
It's amazing. $10 wouldn't even get me a quarter tank today.
Come here. Oh. Oh. Look at you, Ken. You look great.
Yeah, maybe he won't be causing problems for Tony.
I leave before the stock market closes. You scream at me for not watching the phone, guys. And I heard a lot about you.
Yeah, well, I heard a lot about you. I ever hear you raise your hands to my niece again. Next time you won't see my face.
Oh.
You want to raise your hands, you give her your last name.
Nah, even still, you don't raise your hand. Ah, respect to this guy.
I want to talk to Tony.
Go ahead.
He's a good kid. I want to get my shy business back on its feet. I keep getting these calls from my brother Jack's customers.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
We're talking business with the skipper directly.
He's being smart.
Can you believe we drank a whole bottle of
Hey.
wine, the three of us? Thank God.
I was actually wondering if we'd see her again anytime soon.
Are you shitting me? Then he smacked Beansy with the coffee pot, broke his cheekbone.
I think it was the other way around. He got the coffee pot first.
Where you going? Paluch, this isn't the big, huh? What did I say?
Hey, have you been? It's my first time here. The veal is excellent.
What are we making, small talk now?
Toodle-F.
Bye-bye.
There's two things I'm good at. It's pulling dents and spotting good jobs. And that, sweetie, had world-class job lips.
It might be your first job.
Yeah, of course.
How long did it take for the guy to... Yeah, he said, yeah. I said, how long did it take?
Why does he always repeat his jokes?
God, I couldn't sleep all night. I was so embarrassed. It wasn't me. It was someone else.
He's also not your patient anymore, though.
At that moment, you felt safer showing him Jennifer, not Doctor.
Young girls are not accountable for their behavior. I think Toodle-F was the action of a ditzy young girl. I need you as a colleague to tell me that I did the right thing.
And now rising up into downward facing dog. And relaxing into child's pose.
An X?
No, I thought that was you.
Parvati. I changed my name to Parvati in 78.
She back now?
My mom's at St. Erasmus. A stroke.
Guess we're all getting a little older.
Only if that's our choice.
I know they've known each other throughout the years, you know, especially through Tony and all, but there's something more there.
You wrap up a dime, your crew evaporates, and you walk away from me like I got some catchy disease?
Guy in my position is a government target.
Sharper Image. Is that place even still around? Oh my god. I had that Sony stereo system growing up.
You and my kid brother stuck up feature Laman's card game?
50 disc CD changer was the shit.
You're like my big brother, okay? You're gonna be taken care of.
You can do that for me.
Hey, f you. Hey, I'm just trying to get you to slow the f down, okay? Things are different now.
When do you know me not to be careful?
When you crack a coffee pot?
Do me a favor. Back off. He's a good earner.
Yeah, for you.
Oh. Hey, you want the house? Do a little work for it. That should be part of her punishment, is to clean the place.
I am beyond outraged. Talk about disgrace.
She wasn't outraged when it didn't affect her earlier.
Oh, 3 weeks without a credit card. Oh, Madon, that's some heavy shit there.
Janice? You come right into town like some Vishnu come lately trying to play the concerned daughter. Who the are you kidding?
How we discipline our children is none of anybody's business.
You let that girl ride roughshod over you, someday you're gonna regret it.
Shut the hell up. Damn.
Mind your f***ing business. Keep your mouth shut when it comes to my kids. All right?
Yeah, go live in the house that you swindled your way into.
What next does the man upstairs have in store for me?
You're lucky it was sprained, not broken.
Little fibrillations.
Psychosomatic.
I was afraid you didn't get the message.
I feel like this is going to be bad.
Richie, say hello to the best fucking hot man in the world, Doug Shrek. Do me a favor, me and Richie.
I gotta meet Tony at a mall, you here. You tell me this is the way it is, and so be it. If you tell me otherwise, I'm yours, Junior.
Is this season going to be the hit on Tony, the sequel?
Here are the Bing Girls. Come on.
Gotta say, I don't hate these scenes, but makes editing a little difficult.
Welcome home.
Wait till you open it. It's all at once.
Go with Silvio.
Who?
Go.
I'll hold this.
What, is he gonna set him up with some girls?
Do you like the dog?
Yep.
Yeah, something like that.
In the dark. 10 years in prison? Was he imagining it wasn't a lady?
What'd you think Tony Soprano was gonna do for you, huh?
You're just bitter because I invested my money smart.
You wanna talk like a tough guy, huh? Tough guy, here.
Hey, come on, please, no guns. Come on.
Please.
Damn. This guy's got no chill.
I'm sorry, is the music too loud? Oh, no, it's fine. I was out of line. You're right. Well, I'm sorry too, really. I feel terrible. Yeah, your family. No, I'm sorry. I can't let you leave. Really, I want you to stay. Maybe just a little bit. The music. All right.
Gonna have to face him sooner or later, guy. Looks like sooner. Damn.
No, I don't want no scrub.
Throwback song.
So what'd your parents finally say about last Saturday?
The usual. Nothing. So your grandmother's house got used for a
Jesus.
party. Excuse me. was
Making
it
a
for
mess of
Little Lima?
everything.
Hello.
So hypocritical, too. You think how my dad makes a living.
Oh, shit. What is that?
Just one episode. Peace.
Who are you?
Richie. Richie Aprile.
I mean, how did he die, the poor baby?
He had, cancer.
Oh my god, now I just made the connection. Oh, sorry guys, I could be slow.
Your daughter, Pavati, Janice.
Oh, now, please, don't start with that name business.
Ma, he's not one of Dad's friends. He's my friend.
Oh, I wish the Lord would take me.
Uffa, Ma, start to zit. The man's come to visit you. Shoot your best shot.
Never you mind. Just remember what we talked about last week.
Or was Richie pretending earlier that he was with Janice?
If I don't, who's gonna take care of her?
What about Tony?
Long story. Anthony's one of these people who blames everyone else for anything bad in his life, including his mother.
Yeah, it's not that simple.
You and I weren't good for each other 20 years ago. What makes you think it's gonna be any different now?
Okay, exes.
So what, you've grown?
Well, you tell me. I mean, did you ever think you'd see Richie Aprile doing Downward facing dog.
Soy milk this, tofu that. I hate all that shit.
Yeah, me too.
Party wasn't my fault. How many times do I have to say it?
Hey!
Oh!
Hey, oh! Damn, if I cursed like that at home, I would have gotten the same exact response.
Janice should be home by now.
My sister was halfway out the door. You're the fool for her, con?
If you want her to leave, then you're gonna have to tell her, because I'm not.
Richie Aprile.
Yeah, he went to visit her. You know he always loved Mom.
Again? He's got to get back into some therapy. Shit. Oh, damn. Is this real? Oh, my, yeah, come on. But does this mean she's gonna start treating him again? That's what could happen to him if she doesn't?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This guy's still alive?
You're and your mother.
How you doing, pal?
You said he wasn't going to bother me, Tony. He said I might not walk.
I'm surprised you're even still alive. Slammed you into a car and then ran you over.
I can't do it. I might not be able to wipe my own ass, you know that?
Your nose is as far as I'm willing to go. You 1,000% sure it was Richie Aprile driving that car?
Because the law knows that was no random hit and run.
Hey, don't start talking foolish. We're old school, right?
Yeah, old school.
Well, he's definitely in no condition to get any sort of revenge, but definitely a parole violation for him, so if Tony doesn't act, I could see him going to the cops.
I thought I told you to back the off Beansy.
I did. Then I put it in drive.
Do you remember one thing, and this you better hear? I'm the motherfucking one who calls the shots.
All right, Tony.
Yeah. All right.
Now I'm really curious as to what Uncle Junior told him. Are they friends or are they enemies?
I'll open it up and you change all the locks.
Is she doing that on her own, or someone put her up to it? Alright, so just got finished up with episode 3, season 2 of The Sopranos, and Richie's definitely gonna be a problem. So, gets out of prison, 10 years. Yeah, a lot has changed with the world in general, but definitely with the way the organization has been run. And he's definitely an old school style gangster. First thing, right out of prison, just bam, cracks the dude upside the head with the coffee pot, then the chair, and yeah, so he had a thing with Janice in the past. It looks like he's trying to rekindle that now. I don't know if it's genuine or not, or if he's doing it with, again, some hidden ulterior motive that most people in this show have. But he did go to see Uncle Junior, and it's very obvious where his loyalties lie, and definitely curious to know what Uncle Junior said. Are things the way they are, or are they going to need to do something about it? And is it Take Out Tony Soprano, the sequel? Shit's crazy. We're only 3 episodes into the season already. Hey, he goes after the guy Beans and just annihilates him. I really can't believe the guy is still alive. Tony was telling him, like, they're old school. They take care of their own business, but if all that's going to happen with him is Tony gives him a talking to, I don't think that's going to fly with Beans. The guy's probably going to never walk again, and just in excruciating pain. And, you know, if it's like a, you know, don't do that again situation, he very well might just go to the cops and say he's the one that did this to me. The guy's on parole, so say goodbye to the rest of his life. I don't know. I mean, could definitely see it happening, but who knows what's going to happen. You guys do, but, no spoilers for me, please. Yeah, you had the whole situation with Meadow and Grandma's house, and definitely relatable. Back in the day, I definitely took advantage of empty houses growing up and had some parties myself. One time it got so bad, I had to hire a professional cleaning company because we had freaking Entenmann's cake on the walls and the ceilings after. But hey, good times, kids being kids. And yeah, interesting to see her cleaning up at the end. Like, was she taking responsibility herself, or did someone get to her and make her go do this? Me personally, whenever I had the parties, I didn't get caught. But that was because after the fact, I took, well, I guess, being responsible and made sure that the place was spotless after the fact. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why she's doing it, but regardless, she is. That whole thing with Tony and his therapist, like, yeah, that weird exchange in the restaurant, but obviously he's been on her mind, and that dream, it took me a second to be like, oh, it's a dream, but it's looking like she's gonna feel the need to start helping him again, or else, this could be a potential future of Tony's, because he's not getting the help he needs. Nobody else wants to help him, and so yeah, could definitely foresee her starting to treat Tony again sometime in the near future, which is good. The guy needs it. After he stopped getting therapy sessions, he became the boss. His sister moved to town. He's got the Richie in town now. His kids being kids, like, his heart may just freaking explode from all the stress if he doesn't get help. So yeah. So yeah, overall, another awesome episode. A lot of relatable moments in it for me. Not the running anyone over with my car moment, but some other stuff in there to relate to, which was cool. And definitely enjoying this season so far. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave me a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching today, and until the next one, I'll see you guys soon.